Meet the secret dealers. They're after your most treasured possessions.
If it's there and I think I can get a profit on it, I'll definitely be the man to buy it.
If I want it, I'm going to have it.
Might be old, fat and over the hill, but I'm still a great antique dealer.
On today's show, the dealers are let loose in two houses crammed with hidden gems.
There's a lot of gear here. A lot.
It could be a little bit of a hidden treasure in this house.
Because there's money here.
But the homeowners give as good as they get.
I want to buy it at 600.
I think we need to negotiate a little bit more.
I know a bit more.
No, you've not.
Forcing the dealers to pay way over the odds.
What is it about this that's making you go up to that price?
She paid £600 for a bowl that isn't worth as much as that.
Tim? I'm out, Mike.
You know you paid too much.
The first target property for our secret dealers today is in Fife in Scotland. It's home to self-employed interior designer Emma, who lives here with her sons. She has an eclectic collection built up over the years, but now she's ready to declutter.
I've got lots of pieces that I've inherited over the years. I'd like to make some money from them, make some more space for myself and my family in this house.
But Emma will have to make some tough decisions.
In my own business, I deal with my head. This has a little bit of my heart in it, which is the challenge for me.
There are some gorgeous items here, such as this turn-of-the-century Art Nouveau toilet mirror, a silver-gilt Victorian smelling salts bottle, and this opalescent mermaid design Lalique glass bowl. The bonny dealers hunting down these delights north of the border are Allison, Tim, and David.
This is very nice.
Are we excited?
And we're off.
Right, what treasures are we going to find today?
The hunt has begun and the secret dealers are against the clock as they have just 1 hour in Emma's house to bid on everything they'd like to buy.
As we were coming in, I spotted this lovely mirror.
Tim is barely through the front door and he's found the Art Nouveau mirror.
Art Nouveau really is one of the things that never goes out of fashion. And you look at the quality of this mirror, just look how that there has been beveled for the lady's head and these roses here. Absolutely top quality. Beautiful, beautiful item. I love it and I want it. The heavy competition for this, it's very, very of the moment.
Tim knows quality when he sees it and places his first bid. In the bedroom, Alison's on a mission.
Da 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 da.
And straight away, she's spotted a ruby and diamond ring that Emma inherited from her mother.
Here is a quite modern 18-carat ruby set with little diamonds. The ruby is quite a winey colour and normally we associate that colour with cyan.
Alison writes out her bid for the ring and it seems she's got a taste for rubies as she also places a bid on the Art Deco style 9-carat ruby bracelet. The dealers are getting stuck in and David's hot on Tim's heels eyeing up that stylish Art Nouveau mirror.
And I see Tim has found it too. Very Art Nouveau. You can see the organic plants that is the basis of all Art Nouveau design. It has got some age, almost looks like pewter, but it isn't. Britannia metal, maybe, something like that. Tim, bit of competition for you.
With 2 bids already, looks like the mirror is going to be the one to watch. Meanwhile, Allison gets her hands on the Lalique bow, another item that's sure to get the dealers splashing their cash.
Rennie Lalique, France. So what we have here is pressed glass, opaque, of lovely naked ladies. Each one quite different. Look, this one's on her back, this one's falling a wave. So they create the feeling of wave, don't they? It's an unusual pattern because quite often you see ones like this with the shell pattern, but with the naked ladies...
Alison seems quite taken by the naked ladies, which are in fact mermaids. And the Lalique bowl gets her bid. The dealers are finding plenty of quality antiques in this house. And now Tim has sniffed out a Victorian smelling salts bottle by a very famous silversmith.
Hallmark there. And we've got SM, which is Samson Morden. So you'd have your smelling salts in here, and if you're having a fit of the vapours, you'd go like that. Or it could have been for poison, because it's got a ribbed body, so that in the night time, in Victorian times, when you reached out for something, you could feel that it was ribbed, so you'd know that it was something that you shouldn't be taking.
Tim's first to bid on the silver bottle, and now David is about to give Alison some competition for the jewellery.
Everywhere you look, there are pink labels. Well, she's not going to get it all her own way. There must be things amongst these that I'd like to buy. Let's start at the beginning. We've got a little ruby and diamond bracelet. Isn't that sweet? I think it's almost certainly deco. I mean, it's very deco in design.
And David joins Alison with a bid on the ruby bracelet. Meanwhile, Alison's trying out a new look in the bedroom.
Does it suit me? Shall I go and find Tim? Yes.
Whilst David makes his bid on the ruby and diamond ring, the kids play dress up in the garden.
What do we think?
Look, Tim.
Is it me?
A definite improvement, Tim. Now come on, let's get back to business, because while the naughty pair are messing around, David's bid joins Tim on the silver bottle. And he's leaving bid cards left, right and centre.
There's an offer.
Finally, Alison's composed herself and is back to work, and she's spotted the Art Nouveau mirror.
And they've already been there before me.
Well, that's what happens if you take your eye off the ball, Alison. And whilst Alison joins the boys with a bid on the mirror, Tim's playing catch-up on the jewellery, making it a trio of bids on both the Art Deco-style gold bracelet and the ruby and diamond ring. And David likes the look of the Lalique bow.
In 1946, when the son took over, he added the name R, René Lalique. So if a thing has R on it, we know that it's after 1946. So it's a little bit late, but it's very nice, isn't it? And I actually collect Lalique a little bit.
Glass collector David is going to be a hard act to beat when it comes to the battle of the Lalique bowl. With the hour almost up, there's a final flurry of bids, and with only seconds to spare, the silver smelling salts bottle has caught Alison's eye.
Isn't that neat? There'll be a war on that one.
That's fighting talk. And with every item being hotly contested by all three dealers...
Really, really super item.
Tim makes it a full house on the Lalique bow. The secret dealers have had the run of this Scottish home, and boy, are they excited.
It ticked all the boxes for us. There's all sorts of things in here. There was jewellery, silver, everything. So, wonderful house.
Nice house, lots of interesting bits and pieces.
I loved this house. There were very, very choice bits in this house.
Homeowner Emma is ready to sell, but only if the price is right.
I'm pretty up to speed with the value of the items that I have. I do sporadically check the internet and look at auction results for items that are similar to things I own.
Emma also has the secret estimates of the independent valuer to guide her in getting the top prices she wants for her treasures. So just how much of the dealer's cash is up for grabs today?
And I hope you're pleased with our offers.
£4,399. Fabulous. I was really pleasantly surprised, and that's a good contribution towards my plans for this house.
That's not bad, is it, for an hour's work?
It's quite a lot of money.
And first up is the silver smelling salts bottle, and all three dealers like the look of this.
Really lovely, 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 lovely quality.
Very nice thing with its stopper, gilded interior, good maker. Yeah, nice thing. How did you get to own that?
I found it in a box of various items that I know nothing about.
So it's something you're going to be keen to sell?
Yes.
Well, my offer to buy it, let's get to the chase, is £98.
Right.
You are keen, aren't you? Because my offer is £40.
Well, I'm jolly keen, then you're going to love me. My offer is 165.
Very
wouldn't
diverse.
even look at that.
Very diverse. I'm going to look at it because I have to.
Alison's strong bid has blown the other dealers out of the water. But will Emma be happy to sell?
Well, I have to say you have no competition in me because I'm out.
So am I.
Do you want to take money?
This is news to me about the whole piece. Because I knew nothing about it, and I think your offer is very good, and I will
Lovely.
deal.
Excellent. Thank you very
Thank
much. What is going on with Tim Hogarth today? He got his knickers in a right little twist, didn't he? £40, 165.
She will have that until the cows come home. Mark my words.
Great price, Alison. Good luck.
Next up, it's the Art Nouveau mirror, which impressed all the dealers.
The best thing in this house has got to be the Art Nouveau mirror. It is absolutely stunning, fabulous item. I can't think of enough words to describe it.
And we've all made bids for it, so it's going to be interesting to see where that goes.
And I can tell you now, that's going to cause trouble.
Tell me a little bit about how you acquired this item.
That mirror was from our family home, and it went on with my mum when she sold that, so we saw it every day when we visited her.
It's my favourite thing in your house. I'm showing my cards here, aren't I, really?
So you're going to reveal how much you want it?
I am, yes. My bid for your mirror is £300.
You do like it, don't you? Well, I'll go next. £140.
Okay.
My offer is 160. But don't stand there feeling smug.
I'm not feeling smug, you know.
Tim's made a good opening bid. But Emma can see the other dealers are chomping at the bit too. Time for the hard sell.
This reflects the quality and the beauty of that item. Totally.
Well, let's go for it then.
My offer for your mirror is £320.
Right.
My offer is £330.
I will give you £400 for that mirror, Emma.
I'm going to drop out. I think 400 is about its mark myself.
So at £400, I'm out as well. I think that's a strong bid.
This is really hard for me.
It's hard for me.
I would like you to have it for 400.
Thank you. I'm
Thank
going to give you a
you.
kiss, in fact. I'm going to give you a kiss. Oh, I'm going to give you a kiss. Bye.
I feel I got the best price for that mirror that I was potentially ever going to get.
No doubt whatsoever, I was walking out of this house with that mirror, and I got a kiss as well.
I should have tried harder. It's a beautiful thing.
Perhaps he'll do better with the next item, the 9-carat ruby bracelet.
Yes, I mean, that's something I'll be quite happy to take home.
Not the sort of thing I necessarily want to go home with, unless, of course, I can get it at the right price. Does it have a great deal of sentimental value to you?
Not really. It was a gift a long time ago. I do wear it occasionally, but it doesn't really suit me.
Like you say, a lot of women nowadays don't want to wear that sort of jewellery. And I'm going to let Tim start with the bad news. Would you open your big card, Tim?
It is bad news, Emma. My bid for your bracelet is £80.
Well, I've tried a little harder. My offer for your bracelet is £120.
OK, and my offer for your bracelet is £82.
Okay. I'm going to look at this because I have no concept of the value of this bracelet, so...
David's bid is at the top end of the estimate. But Emma is one cool customer and won't be giving anything away.
Well, Emma, I'm afraid I'm going to have to rule myself out because I think that David's offer of 120 is really quite good.
Okay. Tim, what do you feel?
It's not often you hear me say these words, but I agree with everything that Alison has said. So I think David's made you a really strong offer, so I'm out as well.
David, do you want to reconsider your offer in
No,
any
Emma,
way?
I think, you know, it was an offer to buy it, and I think it's a fair offer. And now you've looked at the independent valuation, I'm sure you agree with me.
I do agree with you.
You're going to shake my hand, aren't you?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Pretty little thing. I'm sure I can sell that.
I hope he knows it isn't original Art Deco. It is repro, David.
David, you know you paid too much. That's all there is to it.
David may have paid top whack for the bracelet, but even with a strong bid of £320, Emma wasn't even tempted to sell her mother's ruby and diamond ring.
I place a personal value on that to keep.
That's a deal we haven't done.
Some things money can't buy, but he did manage to secure this 18-carat diamond cluster ring for £260. And Alison was delighted to take a few of her favourite pieces home.
Jewellery.
She bought a pearl and gold pendant, a 9-carat gold chain, and an opal necklace for a total of £218.
Magnifique.
Finally, it's the Lalique glass bowl. Once again, all three dealers want to be walking away with this.
Fabulous piece of Lalique. Absolutely top drawer.
The Lalique bowl is certainly one of my top items.
Delightful. Want to buy that.
That was a piece I inherited from my mother 3 years ago. It was a piece I chose from her Lalique collection because I loved the movement of the mermaids around the bowl. I thought it was lovely.
Well, we all liked it, and we'd all like to buy it. Is it something you might sell, or do you have a sentimentality?
There's a slight sentimentality, but this isn't a museum. I have children.
Okay.
Maybe it's better to move it on.
So,
Shall I go first?
go on, Alison.
My offer is £200.
Okay.
My offer, Emma, is £240.
Okay.
And my offer is £275.
Okay, I'm going to see what the independent valuer says.
All three bids are woefully below the independent valuation. The dealers will really have to up their game if any of them want to tempt Emma to sell.
I think we need to negotiate a little bit more.
Oh.
My offer then would be £300.
Okay.
I think it's quite a nice item. I think it ticks a lot of boxes. So I'd like to offer you £320, Emma.
Okay. David, are you still interested?
I'd like to go home with this, so I'll make you a very generous offer of £350.
I can't accept that offer, David, I'm sorry.
My offer would be £375.
And I'm going to round it up to £400, Emma.
Okay.
Well, £400 is enough to count me out.
I'm sorry, Tim. So my offer would be 410.
Tim?
As much as I like it, I'm in Bradford and it's landlocked. We're not near the sea, so I'm out. I'm sorry.
410.
That's
Is that
very
tempting?
interesting, Alison, but it's nowhere near what's on the card.
Right, you're going to have to share it with me then. Come on, can I have a look? Because I'm here to buy.
Okay. Okay. So,
The dealers have fought hard to buy Emma's precious Lalique bowl. David and Tim have dropped out, and Alison's top bid of £410 is still way off the mark. But this battle is far from over yet.
Okay, well, I'm going to want to buy at 500, and you're going to want to sell at 750 because this is how it works.
because that's what it says.
Yeah. So I'm not going to mess around. I'd like to, based on the valuation, offer you in the middle 600.
If you give me £6.50, you can have that, Alison, because it's beautiful and you appreciate how lovely it is.
I'm winging it here, but I want to buy it at 600.
£6.20.
I'm really sorry, Emma. I am going to stick at my 600. Would you like to take that offer?
Yes.
Great. Well done. Thank you, Emma. Thank you very much.
She was like a dog with a bone with that Lalique, wasn't she? She just would not let it go.
Quite surprised that it went up to that figure, but I'm really pleased.
She paid £600 for a bowl that isn't worth as much as that.
Sometimes in life, you've got to go with your instincts.
It's been a battle of the giants in this house, and Emma really dug her heels in to get top dollar for the items she wanted to sell. So just how much of the dealer's cash is she walking away with today?
£2,470.
Oh my goodness me! Oh, thank you so much. That's wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm overwhelmed. This is super. It's going towards refurbishment of our house.
That's a good sum of money, isn't it? And Emma can do the things she wants to do, which is fabulous.
David has stepped aside to make way for Mike. Now it's his turn to do battle with Tim and Allison. But their strong bidding in the first house has got Mike rattled.
I think I could be in a little bit of trouble here.
The next house is packed so full of antiques and collectibles that it's overflowed into the garden.
I think we're probably dealing with a big hoarder.
They'll have to hunt through hundreds of items to find some real treasures, including this modern silver gilt goblet. And gold, gold, and even more gold.
They're arguing already.
They're barely through the front door and the heat is on.
I'm getting very sweaty.
Allison leaves the boys to it and heads upstairs.
The bedroom. Always a good spot for any jeweller to start with, really.
And she's not wrong. Straight away, Allison's found some gold.
We've got 4 nice rings on the top here.
And some silver.
This is quite sweet. We've got a little charm bracelet, and it's silver, with all the different town logos. We've got Llandudno, Welwyn Garden City.
And there's plenty of silver to go round here. Allison's found a little something for Michael.
Now I can see our Mike wearing this. And his wife, she could put his name on and the address not to return him to.
Whilst Allison amuses herself with the jewellery, Tim's going through a cabinet full of goodies.
Oh, I found something.
Ooh, well, what is it, Tim?
Edwardian silver cigarette case. However, this one I think will be for the pot with the initials on it.
Silver items engraved with initials are much harder to sell, and so are more likely to be valued for scrap. So Tim's got his scales out and he makes his first bid on the silver cigarette case. And in the conservatory, Mike spotted a name he's very familiar with.
This is quite a posh-looking box. Boodle and Dunthorpe.
Mike's found a box from a high-end jeweller's in his hometown of Chester. But what's inside?
And we have a silver goblet. The silver marks are here. I think what you do with this, because it's modern, is you put it away until that style comes in. I don't think you do scrap it.
Mike's got plans for the silver goblet, and he leaves his first bid.
So we've got little drawers full of...
Back in the bedroom, Allison's been joined by Tim, and she's quick to put him to work searching for hidden gems amongst boxes upon boxes of costume jewellery.
I'll open
Yeah.
and look, and you put them on the floor.
Right, OK. I feel like a minion here. Do you know what I'm saying?
You should know your place, and I'm glad that you do.
I'd just like to write some bids on something.
No, because there
I
could
want
be
to
something...
play secret dealers, Alison. I've had enough of this.
Just do as you're told, Timmy.
There
Look,
could be something, Tim.
have you heard the saying, you are flogging a dead horse?
Allison struck gold. Tim leaves Allison to gloat while he tots up the gold prices, and in go their bids. And while they're at it, the silver goes on the scales, and a pair of bids are quick to follow. Downstairs, Mike's going it alone and has found the cigarette case that Tim has already bid on.
That's silver. 4 ounces. Do you like my weighing system? You know, when I'm baking a cake, I use exactly the same operation. No scales for me.
And how does that turn out, Mike?
Oh, the cakes are to die for. They're big, though, some of them, and some of them don't rise.
Mike won't be winning any prizes for baking, but he knows a tasty item when he sees one, and his bid joins Tim for the silver cigarette case. Having sifted through all of the jewellery, Tim's following Mike's lead and has found the silver goblet.
The best way to find anything is to sniff out the other dealer's bids. And I have sniffed out a silver goblet. So it's got a date from the 1970s with this, like, bark effect. So I'm going to weigh it. Hello, Mike.
Oh, hello there. Oh, have you found that cup?
I found it. 8 ounces, Mike.
You see, that's the difference between a man who buys for the beauty and the man who buys for the weight.
Always with one eye on the scrap price, Tim makes a bid on the goblet. But is it destined for the mantelpiece or melting pot? Find out later. In the study, Allison's discovered a little suitcase packed full of...
watches. Loads and loads of watches. All different types of watches. What I'm looking for is gold. That's a gold one. So we found one gold one.
Allison leaves a bid on the suitcase of watches, but it's the gold one that she's really interested in.
Bedroom 1.
And in the bedroom, the hard work's already been done for Mike. He's found the gold and silver that Allison and Tim have already sorted and left bids on.
Well, we've got a box there, which I'll guarantee is silver.
After a quick look through, he wastes no time adding his bid to the pot for the charm bracelets and assortment of silver jewellery.
No, Tim, leave it to me, because I know how to make an organ work.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for that. The neighbours will be complaining. Back upstairs, Mike's quietly giving Tim and Allison a run for their money on the gold jewellery.
Just to give them 2 gold grocers a little bit of a going over.
Mike makes it a trio of bids and the dealers are going to have to scrap it out for the gold later.
Where's the gold watch,
Now
then?
Tim's tracked down the suitcase of watches that Allison has already bid on.
I have found some gold watches. And I think my colleagues have not seen them.
Tim joins Allison with a bid on the watches, but oh dear, Allison only spotted 1 gold watch and Tim found 3. That's bound to affect her bid. With the clock running down, Allison's bids make it a full house on both the cigarette case and the silver goblet. And in the last few seconds, Mike joins the others with a bid on the watches. In a house literally overflowing with antiques and collectibles, the secret dealers have had to work hard to find the hidden gems.
This house is a classic case of where there's muck, there's brass, because there's money here.
Homeowner Jeanette is joined today by her daughter Julie. Most of the items in the house have been inherited, but not all of it willingly.
We're selling all these things today because this is my mum's house and everything in it is my mother-in-law's, and she was a hoarder.
There comes a time when you want your floor space back again.
So everything must go. But Jeanette and Julie will be no pushovers and have picked up some canny tactics from the experts.
I've watched all the programmes, so I know the things that people do, so keep a straight face and say, more please, more please.
Sounds like a good tactic. So how much cash is on offer then?
£1,246. Very good. When I saw what the dealers were prepared to offer, I was more than happy with that.
And I say, well, that's a good weight of money for the stuff that's in here.
It certainly is, Mike. So why not start spending some of the money now with the assortment of silver jewellery, including 2 bracelets which are actually Jeanette's.
Interesting collection of silver items, and I will be paying a little bit more than the scrap price because there's a silver charm bracelet in there which has got a good resale value.
Can I ask, with the charm bracelets, they're all from different towns. Who collected those?
I did. It was mine. It started off being my 18th birthday present, the chain, and the crest is places that me and my husband have been to the crest bracelet.
So go on, Tim.
My bid for the job lot is £140.
OK.
Alison?
And my offer is £87.
And my offer is £95.
Oh, that surprises me, Mike, that you're more than Alison.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to stand down on this.
OK. Thank you.
Which leaves me to go 145.
OK.
I went strong on that.
I know I've gone stronger.
£150.
Do you know I like a nice charm bracelet?
It'll suit you, Mike.
It's that tight for me. I'll go 152.
153.
160.
Oh, it's getting tough.
I think we should look at the card.
I think we should too.
Mike's bid has just edged over the top end of the valuation. The margins are tight. Will Tim take him on?
I'm going to be the largest scrap dealer in
It's
Cheshire.
looking like it, Mike, yeah. I have to say, ladies, I'm out.
OK.
Well, we've dealt then, haven't we?
We have.
Well
Hope
done.
you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Well do.
I thought I'm buying this, and then suddenly, like a blooming rat up a drain pipe, Mike melody.
The Rucker silver, including the charm bracelets, I'm all right with that. That's OK, you know.
He likes to bid and he likes to win, and it doesn't matter what it is.
Next, it's the suitcase full of watches. All three dealers want these, but only Tim has found all three gold ones.
I am hoping and praying that Mike and Alison don't realise that there are 3 gold watches in there.
Well, as I rummaged through all of them, I came across one gold wristwatch.
OK.
But you obviously found the same watch.
I found that watch and I found 2 other gold ones as well.
There were 2 more gold watches.
There's 3 gold watches in that box, Alison.
Well, I better get this out of the way then, because you're not going to like my bid now.
OK.
My offer was £65.
Mine is £90.
OK.
And mine is £120.
OK.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm especially liking Tim today.
130.
On this occasion, I think I'll step back and let these 2 heavyweights battle it out.
OK, fair enough.
140, Julie.
150.
160.
170.
180.
190.
£200, Julie.
£200
Yes.
for 3 watches that you don't know if they're working or not.
Tim's offer of £200 is over and above the independent valuation, and Alison senses there's more to this item than Tim's letting on.
What is it about this that's making you go up to that price?
Well, that's for me to know and you to find out.
I'm going to go to 210.
OK.
£220.
And I'm sure he's up to something.
No to anything, Alison.
At 220, I'm going to drop out.
So have we got a deal then, Julie?
We certainly have, thank you very much.
One watch in there that's a gent's watch which will work, which I'll get £150 for, and then there's 2 watches in there that I'll be able to scrap and get £100 for. So I'm already into profit, and then I've got all the rest.
Next, it's the collection of 9-carat gold that all 3 dealers have left bids on.
There's nothing really resaleable in there, and I think it's one for the pot.
I've weighed it. I think I know what it's worth. I'll try and buy it.
Hundreds of boxes. Having gone through them all, we did find some gold, didn't we?
We did.
Well, shall we start proceedings with you, Mike? What was your offer?
Of course. Mine is £172.
Okay.
And my offer is £152.
And my offer is £200.
Are you're finished
Yeah, I'm
now, are
going
you?
for that. No, I'm only just started,
Oh.
Mike. £205 is my offer.
230.
At 230, I'm afraid I'm out.
Good. Tim?
I'm out, Mike.
Fine.
Do you think we need to open this?
I think we do, Julie.
Okay.
Mike's barnstorming bid is spot on, but Julie and Jeanette are ready to practice their poker faces.
I know I bid more.
No, you've
No,
not.
I've not.
No, you've not.
Oh?
No.
Well, give me a chance this time.
Go on then.
Take me money.
I'm sure that Mike can go a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
Do us a favour. Let me have it for 200.
No.
No, absolutely not.
No way.
Oh, we'll settle for 230 then.
Up to you, Julie.
Okay. Go on then.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I think that Mike's out today spending his kids' inheritance.
It's too much money, Mike.
I do know the value of it, and I do know there was a bit of 18 carat stuck in it.
The price that we got for that was more than I was expecting.
Julie and Jeanette have been squeezing our dealers dry today, and the sales keep coming. Alison bid an extra £1 to stop the silver cigarette case from going to Tim's melting pot.
You're not going to scrap that, though, are you?
What else would I be doing with that?
£37 is my offer. Do you want to take it?
Yes, we'll accept that.
Alison also went away with 50 boxes in the garden,
I'm just going to leave a bid for the lot.
and she got herself a fantastic buy, paying only £1 a box.
And with 1 or 2 phone calls, I'll have cleared the lot.
All she's got to do now is get them all home. Tim was won over by some sweet little Hummel figures,
Oh, look, he's kissing that little lamb.
and he kissed goodbye to £30 when he snapped them up. But Mike's going to be in the doghouse when he
Hang
gets
on.
home.
My dear beloved does not like me buying toys.
He bought this model steam engine and a Bertie Bassett figure for a total of £50. I don't think you'll be laughing when you get home to face Mrs. M, Mike. Finally, it's the modern silver goblet, which again attracted a hat-trick of bids.
The silver goblet is the one thing in the house I'm going to try and buy because it comes from my home city.
It could be a little bit of a hidden treasure in this house. So, tell me a little bit about this.
It belonged to my mother-in-law who passed away last August, and it's what we've come across in the house when we've been clearing.
So we better see where the money is then, hadn't we?
We had, yes.
Alison, would you like to go first?
My offer is £72.
Okay.
My offer is £130.
Okay.
My offer is 135.
This isn't my day today. I keep having to play catch-up, which isn't
You
normally
do.
the way, is it? Well, nonetheless, my offer would be £140.
Okay.
My offer would be 145, Julie.
155.
My offer is 160.
165, Julie.
178.
Okay.
That's quite a good offer, really, I think. I think I've done my job for you, Julie.
Okay.
I think I've got him near the mark.
£180.
Okay.
Do you know, I thought he'd fall into that trap. But I'll dig him out. £184.
Okay. Go on, Tim, you know you want
I
to.
sort of think that I should be buying this. Something in the back of my mind says you should have a go at this. You shouldn't let it go. £195.
Tim's bid is now way past the independent valuation. But who wants the goblet most?
It's getting very dear. Nevertheless, £200.
Okay. Some serious thought going on there.
Yeah, I'm out, Julie.
You're going to say, Michael? I'm loving you, babe.
I do love it, yes, thank you.
The silver goblet's my winner. That I will win with.
I wish I'd have paid a little bit more and bought that.
The deals are all done, so hand over the cash, guys.
I'm handing over £1,289.
Fantastic.
Hard earned.
Brilliant, thank you ever so much. Absolutely fantastic amount. Very pleased indeed, and we weren't expecting that amount at all.
I've done better today than I thought I would do at the beginning of the day. Mickey's going home happy boy.
It was certainly a game of two halves today. Unfortunately for our dealers, they were pushed hard in both and ended up spending nearly £4,000 with a host of overvalue offers. For Emma's mirror on the wall, Tim's was the fairest bid of all.
Thank you.
I'm going to give you a kiss. Bye!
Tim loved it, and so did his clients, paying £550.
They always sell.
Everyone thought he'd overpaid for the collection of gold watches.
You don't know if they're working or not.
How wrong they were. Tim sold some and scrapped some and made a handsome profit. Mike talked tough and haggled hard for his buys.
Mickey's going home happy boy.
He paid top money for the collection of silver jewellery,
160.
but still sold it for £195. Mike's other buys, though, took a shine off his day. His Midas touch deserted him as the gold made a £15 loss.
Mike's out today spending his kids' inheritance.
And even though he was really up for the cup,
That I will win with.
Mike still got the silver goblet and is drinking his bubbles from it, but it's more cola than champagne.
Happy days.